Hey everyone, it's Brandy and welcome back to my channel, Brandy Janae's Bookshelf. Today I'm here to do the Booktube Real Talk tag, and I was tagged on Twitter by Lauren from the novel Lush, and the original tag was created by Books with Alyssa J. I will leave the links to both the original video and Lauren's video for this specific tag down in the description, so you guys could go check that out if you want more information or if you just want to see, different types of answers. But this one is only 7 questions. I actually have a sheet here, starting with question number 1. What's something nobody told you about Booktube before you started your channel? And for this one, I'm going to go with like 2 things. So the first one is how time consuming editing can be. I do really enjoy filming, but when it comes down to the editing, I really don't enjoy it all that much. So typically, if you don't see a video go up when I say it's gonna go up, or it's just late, it's because I just really didn't feel like editing it, or it's taking so long for me to get through it. A lot of the times, like these type of videos, they don't take much, but I do talk a lot in each of my videos, and the more I continue on with my channel, I try to keep more of that in so you guys can maybe get to know a little bit more about me. But a lot of the times I end up having to cut stuff out and I repeat myself a lot, so I have to go through and decide which of the takes that I want to keep in, and it's just a lot. And like I said, once again, it's really time consuming, and no one really talks about that. Everyone is just like, yeah, it'd be fun, or at least the videos that I watch, it's just fun, you could just talk about books and it's all gonna be good. Another thing that no one really talked about, or that I've seen, I went specifically looking for this video, but when I first started, no one really talked about how hard it can be to make friends in the community. This might just be a personal problem for me, just because I find it really hard to reach out to people and like stay connected, or like I feel like I have a hard time keeping people interested in talking to me. See, this is what I'm talking about. I think I just spent like 5 minutes doing one question. Back to the editing thing, because that's going to be a pain in the butt to take out. So moving on to question 2, and that is, what is your opinion of typical Booktube videos? So like wrap-ups, TBRs, hauls. If you've seen my channel, that's mainly what I do, so obviously I like them. I feel like that is the best way to get a good sense of what a person likes to read and to see if you have similar reading tastes. Also, I think it's a good way to go out of your comfort zone if you're looking for books that you normally wouldn't pick up but you think you might be interested in based off of the way someone describes it or the way that they talk about it, which is basically saying the same thing. I do really enjoy like the typical Booktube videos. I don't think I will ever get tired of them. Those are my go-tos because those are the best way to see what people are reading, see what new books are out there, see what books I might want to pick up in the future. Number 3 is, what is an assumption you had about Booktube before you joined, and was it proven correct or not? One of my assumptions was that everyone on Booktube was friends, and it's probably because when I started watching Booktube, I was watching like a certain amount of people and all of those people were friends, but obviously everyone on Booktube is not friends. I feel like there's so much drama that happens. Most of the time I don't know anything about any of the drama that's going on. I was proven wrong for that. Question 4 is, what is something you've done that has actually helped you grow your audience? And this one is kind of a weird one the way I'm thinking about it, but one of the things I would say is talking about more popular books. I feel like I gained quite a few subscribers when I was doing my reviews and the one reading vlog I did when I was reading the Throne of Glass series for the first time this past year. I feel like a lot of people were watching those, and because of that I did gain some subscribers. So that's something that I personally did that I felt like helped me with subscribers or helping me grow my audience. Another thing that was kind of like passive on my end was making friends in the community. I feel like when you make friends, they tend to want to go see what you're talking about when it comes to the books that you enjoy. Also, because of some of the friendships I have made, I have been shouted out in a few videos, and because of that, people have come to check out my channel, and as a result of that, they have also subscribed. So I think that is really good to find those good friends that will that actually enjoy your content and are willing to let people know to go check you out because they do enjoy that. Also, I think another thing that has slightly helped was becoming a co-host in a book club. If you don't know, I am one of the co-hosts for the Wicked Spirits book club. That's something you can either start your own, or you can team up with, once again, one of your friends from the book community, and you guys can pick a book, everyone reads it together and discuss, and usually you will find some like-minded people who enjoy the type of things you like to read, and they would like to subscribe. I'm sorry, I'm shivering so hard right now. It's so cold, but anyway, sorry. But yeah, like I was saying, you will find some like-minded people who would be willing to come and join because they found you through book clubs or participating in readathons, stuff like that. Number 5 is, what is a common mistake you see new booktubers making, or one that you made? One of the things I could say for this is possibly not editing your video enough. You don't have to have all of your thoughts together. And no one is perfect when they're discussing books. I've seen some people who are really articulate when they're discussing the books that they have read or want to read. But I have also, I'm one of those people who stumbles over my words. I have to say things multiple times to get my thoughts together before it can come out sounding okay. But one of those things that I think is a mistake is people who don't cut out either the really long pauses or saying a lot. I know sometimes I keep some of my ums and uhs in there just because when I'm trying to split it out, it's like too much in a sentence because I do it a lot. I don't know if what I'm trying to say makes sense, but basically going back to what I said at the beginning of me answering this question, a common mistake that I see some new booktubers making is not doing enough editing to your videos. What are your thoughts on working with publishers and sponsorships? Does anyone really have a problem with this? I guess so. I have seen a few people commenting that they can't trust people who get books from publishers or if they get paid to talk about a certain book. But most people who work with publishers or have sponsorships aren't paid to lie about their opinion of the book. They're just paid to put the book up because they have a certain amount of viewers and it's a way to get this out there. So if you have that opportunity, feel free. I love seeing people have those type of opportunities because it's everyday people get to get a benefit, they have some type of benefit off of doing something for free, something that they enjoy. I have had a few opportunities where it's weird saying work with publishers because I haven't personally worked with a publisher on a big event. I have been sent free ARCs, either digital copies or physical copies. I have actually been sent both from publishers. It's great to be able to be rewarded in some type of way for doing something that you love. So I have no issues with it at all. I actually really enjoy seeing people have those opportunities. Question 7, which is the last official question, is do you think booktube is dying? No, I don't know if this has been talked about. I think that there are so many people that have joined the community recently or over the past few years, at least since I've started my channel, and I think it's amazing that so many people are here to talk about books. And no, I think that it is just growing as a community, and I just love to see that. So no, I don't think booktube is dying, and I think that's the shortest that it has taken me to answer any of these questions. And question 8 was tag your friends, and I think everyone that I would have possibly tagged has either already been tagged or have already done the tag. So I don't think I have anyone that I can think of off the top of my head to tag in this, but if you haven't already done this, please do and let me know. if you've done it so I can go check it out. I think that's all I have for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again next week for a new one. Bye.